All right, well, welcome. This is day two, or overview of day two of the 2015 National Sports Car Collectors Convention.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much. This is awesome. And it's because I had a trusty balloon. Let me tell you, readers, what happened was I got a balloon from Pristine Auctions here. And I wrote on it, buying Frank Thomas baseball card, buying Frank Thomas card. And I clipped that to my bag, walked around the show, and somebody said, hey, you have a balloon with buying Frank Thomas cards on it, right, Dan? Right?
They did say that.
They said, I had this card, and they told me how this was released. It was that Beckett released a series of cards you can pick up at dealers around the showroom. You collect them, and then every day for 4 days, the first 50 people that go to the Beckett booth with that set can redeem that set for a sealed pack with a random card in it. That's what this came out of. And that person pulled this, and then they found me because of my trusty balloon, right? And then they sold it to me, so now I have this. Real exciting. And then also, as a VIP member, you get one slab card from Fanatics, and I got a 2012 Topps Anthony Rizzo autographed. Dan, you got the '89 Topps Andre Dawson.
Yeah.
So they're Chicago players, probably all of them, because we're in Chicago. I picked up these, Kevin. You'll like these.
They gave you one of these.
Five Frank Thomas rookies,
so you haven't opened
all signed. You know, I'm doing what is not an uncommon goal as some of us Frank Thomas collectors are working on.
I've heard of
all of the Frank Thomas rookie cards and minor league cards signed, and then graded high. These ones are all signed. These are 5 that I needed in my collection. Yeah, right. The 1990 Pan Am red. There you go. Thanks, Kevin. Pan Am red with an inscription.
Very cool.
Thank you. USA. I got a great deal on these too. These were
those in that wooden box of autos?
These were actually in a display case, and then I asked if he had more, and he had several more. And apparently, he had just gotten these all fresh from the last like very recently. I don't know when, but he said he got a grip of them. He sent out with Frank Thomas for like 2.5 hours apparently. And Frank signed a whole bunch for him.
That's cool.
The 1990 Best Bonus Card autographed. 1990 Bowman autographed. 1990 Score Traded autographed.
Right.
Nice. And this one's mislabeled. This is actually 1990 CMC.
He's already got that.
It says 1990 Pro Cards. It's A and double A, but it's actually the CMC card because it says card fade 18
I can
here.
put it over there.
What do you got there? Is that the Frank Thomas card?
It is the Frank Thomas card.
Oh my God!
And I bet you never dreamed that you'd be seen through Frank Thomas, right? Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay, anyway.
Daryl, hook it up.
I thought you bought it.
Okay,
It's not
yeah.
Daryl's.
Whose is it?
Mine.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, do you have it?
I don't have it. I couldn't bid
What
yesterday.
if
I didn't have
wanted to break
Wi-Fi.
you over the coals.
What would you do if I just could have wadded it up?
I would be kind of surprised.
Yeah, that would suck. I'm sorry.
So apparently this was released how, Dan?
Extremely rare.
Leaf gave him as a rapper redemption.
It was a rapper redemption, the acetate card.
So here's a cool
So
card.
Dan's probably going to sell this to me, or when he's sleeping, he's going to get up and not check this box, and he's going to realize later on down the line, he's like, did I leave an acetate Thomas in here? I don't remember. Or whatever. Then I'll have it in my possession. That's probably not what's going to happen. That's a really nice card. I love it. I want one. I'll find one on eBay at some point, I hope.
No, we can work it out.
What else do I got to show you guys? Oh, right, yes. A whole bunch of interesting things here. I'm here with some friends. Actually, these are all strangers. I just sat down. They were talking.
We all had Frank Thomas balloons.
And they all had Frank Thomas balloons, which is really weird. Oh, right. So this is a brand new top loader, and all your cards should be housed in the yellowed top loaders.
We all have
All of them. This is a new type of top loader. Right? So there's that.
Why should they be housed in yellow top loaders?
They shouldn't. That's horrible for cards, actually. That'll go immediately in the garbage.
I had not heard that.
I got 3 96 Ultra Home Run King redemption cards. Okay, so I got the Griffey, the Manny Ramirez, and the Mark McGuire. Don't tell Dan, but I got the Mark McGuire. You can show him if you want. And then this is
you want to trade this for that Frank Thomas?
No. This is the Sportflix baseball test card. It's like a sample title card. You can see it moves. I've never seen this before here. This is probably something that would be thrown in the junk box, right? Right, Kevin? Kevin, that would be a junk box card. This is the 95 Sportflix sample. I paid very little for these cards. I'm very happy for the price tag. I have a couple of those. Those are fun. This is interesting. This is 97 Donruss Diamond Kings, Mike Piazza. But check this out. If you flip it over, it's supposed to be numbered to 10,000. It's actually XXXXX to 10,000. So it's the sample card.
That's a nasty Mike Piazza.
It's a really good Mike Piazza. This is really cool. 2001 Topps Chrome Golden Anniversary Refractors. I've been casually working on this set. Dan, how many sets am I working on?
19.
19 sets, not 19, maybe 18. I'm doing 2003 Fleer National Patch Time nameplates, numbered to 50, right? And then a couple other random Frank Thomas game used cards. I got this is cool. This is the 1998 SPX, SP Authentic. I think it's 98. Yeah, 98 SP Authentic. Sheer Dominance Titanium, numbered to 100.
Just makes you a happy fella.
Now, this card here, the seller didn't want to sell this to me, so I had to haggle. It was hard to come down, so I actually came up to validate my purchase by throwing in other things that I liked, which is fine.
That's cool.
That's cool, a good patch. Really cool. Okay, so these we'll save for later because these are two prized positions. Kevin, you can take a look at those.
Do you have any Frank Thomas button cards?
I have one. I do have one a couple of years back. This is interesting. This is a Roger Clemens 20th Century Best, what do they call that? I don't remember, Century Collection or something? I can't remember now what it is, but these are kind of rare. It's cool. Yeah, I'll show this later. These are really important cards.
I'm going to go check my stuff.
Yeah. Put those there. I got a Scott Rudensky 91 Topps Desert Shield. Okay, so he is the, like I keep referencing because he has his affiliation with Foley, the punk band.
I guess I made
I pick up his cards occasionally.
For the most part.
Other Frank Thomas random cards here. We'll put this here.
For the most part.
I got a Grand Finale Sammy Sosa gold hologram on the front. Now I always wanted to know what the Grand Finales look like on the backs. If they had a serial number to 50, because my understanding they only have 50 of these. There's no serial number.
What's your...
Glad to have this. These are cool. Still don't have the Thomas. Hopefully I have the Thomas at some point soon. 2001 Donruss Elite. This was the more validation stuff from buying that titanium.
I don't think I have any of your
Carlos Valderrama, number to 53. This is the status gold. It's kind of rad. That aside. Oh, this is cool. This is a Puerto Rican minor league Bernie Williams card. Check it out. That's made in Puerto Rico.
You play Bernie Williams?
I mean, I did today. I got another 97 Donruss Diamond Kings canvas.
Do they
At one point, this card was worth $200. It was marked down to 120. I paid 15 for this copy. This is out of 500. Those are great. So here's the Bernie Williams. Yeah, it's a big one. Bernie Williams minor league Puerto Rican card. Got the back on that. Please.
15.
Okay, and then these are great. I got other things, but these are important.
eBay, you're talking about
So
eBay?
these are from 2001 Donruss Signature Series. These are the Master Series signatures. This one's the award-winning card, right? So there's a base version that's green that has 94 print run. This one's not print.
Remembering when these came out.
This one's not, doesn't have print run on the back. But I actually don't know how many they exist. I was quoted today, maybe around 20 or less. I don't know.
That's cool.
These are great. I've been looking for this. I saw an eBay auction in for this very card about a year ago, and I didn't have the funds to buy it, so I was happy to find this one today. Now this one here is the other card in the set, Kevin, that Kevin.
I feel like I'm on a talk show.
Now listen, okay, so this one here, the non Master Series version is serial number to 100. Now this one here doesn't have serial numbering on the back, but much more scarce. Now it's quoted today there's a possible per run possible of 20 or less. I don't know what it is. I really can't back that assumption up with any degree of certainty. But I was happy to finally get these two cards in the same batch, one after another. This is a really big find for me. So I'd say on a scale of F to A, grade-wise, I had an A day. It was an A day. What do you think, Dan? Was it an A day?
For me,
For
A
you?
minus.
A minus for Dan. Dan.
I'm
Daryl,
running up
A
with-
day? No? Is it B day?
I'm happy to be here.
He's happy to be here. I say he had an A day. Now Kevin here, he goes A day as stock.
Absolutely.
He defaults at an A and he tries for
A-day.
A plus every single time.
A day, absolutely.
You know, so thank you for listening and watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, enjoy collecting.